Good morning, this is Patrick Smith. Hello, welcome to Psychology, the Principles of Psychology, Psych 200. I am Patrick Smith and I am going to be leading your journey. Today I just want to talk to you a little bit about your syllabus, and here we are. Front page, Psych 200, shouldn't say Intro to Psychology, should say Principles of Psychology. But as you can see, there is my contact information, and that's most important, is to do the contact information. Okay, because this is an interactive class, we are going to be spending time together, and so you might have comments, you might have questions, you might want to talk to me, and so there it all is. Office hours, phone number, and also the number to text, and also email. Okay, here you have your course description. Now, Psych 200 is a special class because this is very broad. We're covering a lot of aspects of psychology, as you can see by the course content and objectives there. Very broad, so you know that's just the skeleton of the class. So there's going to be a lot to cover. Hopefully you can find some things that you like in the class. Okay. Deal with the objectives of transformative learning, though, is I want you to pay particular attention to that, because that's why we study psychology, to become better people. Okay, to learn how to interact with other people, to get used to know yourself and to know other people, and know how to interact with them. These are the grades, if you care anything about that. As you can see, we have 14 quizzes and 7 assignments. This is a final exam, and participation is a hefty dose of your grades as well. So as you can see in the quiz section, if there are 14 quizzes, we're reading 14 chapters. There's a quiz per chapter. It has multiple choice questions, so read through the chapter. Discuss it in class, and then you should be able to do just fine on the quiz. The assignments and analyses are about the same thing. They're about 1 or 2 page papers. So as we deal with psychology, we're learning about those aspects, and then you're going to want to turn your attention to applying it to your real life, and that's what these assignments are for, in order to do that. Don't worry so much about the final, that's cumulative, that's the last day of class. And then we have participation, and as you can see, participation is about 10%, maybe more than that, about 20% of your grade. First of all, in order to participate, you need to be in attendance. I care about you. We want you to be in class, not just for the grade, but because it's good to be well, isn't it? So you want to attend. If you're not going to be in class, you should let me know. Tell me why you're not going to be there. Okay, as far as participation goes, and then you can look down there at the bottom where I talk about required time on task to see what I expect for you. To participate, you need to be there in class, you need to be on time to class, and you need to be paying attention and focused. What goes on in my class is I talk a little bit, you talk a little bit. We do some group activities, some teamwork, some individual stuff. All of that is part of your participation grade. Okay, I like electronics a lot. I like my phone, I like my tablet, I like my laptop. It's good to use those things. But as you can see, and I don't tell you how to take notes, so you can take notes in your notebook, you can write on your on electronically. Or if you want, you can just sit and listen. All that is fine. What I do ask you to do, though, is don't use your class time to mess around playing games or texting people or doing homework for this class or any other one. You should be focused on participating in the class, being in the moment. Okay? As you can see, the rest of the syllabus is what I call boilerplate. It is what is required in pretty much every class at Thomas Nelson. So here we come to the bottom with the lecture and reading schedule. This is your schedule. This is what we're doing every day. So if we have to miss class one day, you know what we'll have covered. Okay? That is what is going on each day. And as you can see, we have about 2 days per chapter. Some chapters I think might have 3 because they're really long. But in any case, it's what's covered. There's no excuse not to turn your work in because you have all the due dates right there. When the quizzes are due, when the assignments are due. You have about a week to do them. So there wouldn't be any excuse to miss, would there? Because you have a week to do everything. And being as I'm telling you when it's due, there it is. All right. Have a great semester. Looking forward to working